my hypocrisy. How we'd match our breath in the upstairs room, and we'd hold together till I smelled like you. When that smells like I stepped in it, smells like I stepped in it, shit surprise. It's a shit surprise. Lori wraps her lips around the boiled leg. I can hear her jaw pop while I'm 10 inching the breath. The red came out, but it didn't come through. I went back to get parsley and cilantro confused. If you're gonna do it, you have to know how. And I thought I drove up to love you by now. Sometimes it smells like I stepped in it. Sometimes it smells like I stepped in it. Shit surprise. It's a shit surprise. Shit surprise. It's a shit surprise. As rare as the tears that his dad cried, so was his and his dad's time. So he would act far out of line, just to feel the weight of those stubborn eyes. Moved too much to keep a friend, save for Will Philly in. Him and Will haven't talked much since. Will became an Amway man. Stole a motor rifle mower at a country club, built a mini bike and made it run. No one would catch him in Evanston, except the hands of his dad that fell on him. 'Cause those stubborn eyes looked for him in his. He wound up disappointed, so he didn't look for him in me. all teens watching TV. Peanut butter on his wedding ring. She's his reason, she's his wish. She's quiet but with a quicker wit. Getting in a word most times leaves us impatient as a buffet line. He speaks loud and I speak quick. We're left with our feet between our lips. And I follow whims like birds carry seeds. Keep them close to me. He envies all he gives. What wasn't done for him. And I'd run on a stretch of sand. In a child's mind it never ends. Those stubborn eyes, you're soft to see him win. He saw me, saw the sun again. Here I go just swimming in my Calvins because I like the way they fit me. When I go swimming in my Calvins because they are very complimentary. Here I go just swimming in my Calvins because I like the way they fit me. When I go, the water is warm and brown. When I come home and I lay down and you turn your body into me, I hold you below your belly button and you make the softest sound, quiet as putting in a bookmark, softer than thinking about new socks, quiet as, oh, you make a wonderful sound. Mosquitoes always go for the ankles. I ate milk duds with my braces. My mom would pack my tuna sandwich. Everybody knew me for that. Everybody, 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 everybody. Well, they knew me for this. Here I go just swimming in my Calvins because I like the way they fit me. When I go swimming in my Calvins because they are very complimentary. Here I go just swimming in my because I like the way they fit me. When I go, the water is warm as well as the color brown. watch them do it themselves. Once in a while he'd ask me to leave, come back to someone showering. They'd drive off and they would leave $20 more than they'd had. And it was cream of mushroom on bunny bread, and all his dogs lived like him. Aired in a cage, said like he'd say, we won't amount to much today. We'd start out each morning picking out a DVD, go next door for coffee, drink the drip from the bun machine. And I'd stay out most nights, come home late and he'd turn on his lights. You can't do this more many times, and when I did, he showed me out. And it was cream of mushroom on bunny bread, and all his dogs lived like him. Aired in a cage, said like he'd say, we won't amount to much today. He got sick of the neighborhood change, went out to his brother's place in Slidell. He passed away, drinking drip from the bun machine. It was cream of mushroom on bunny bread, and all his dogs lived like him. Aired in a cage, said like he'd say, we won't amount to much today. Oh no, won't amount to much today. Oh no, won't amount to much today. Wrinkles like your unmade bed around your eyes closed in a fit, laughing at what you said about the way one another is. And you get up from where you sleep, say that you're hungry, but all that's left is tangerines. And all the while you talk with me, these parentheses around our smiles hold that secret vague and tired. And I don't ever speak of it, 'cause nothing ever came of this. Those pomegranates I keep for you, lay 'em on the linen and they bleed right through. When I ask what's to be done, you say that it's up to one. And it's true. You say don't do nothing for me, buddy, you wouldn't do for you. Before I join the day, I hear my street, smell the tar in the heat, and I'm moving forward on my heels of fear. We've begun to feel that all that you can ask of me is a conversation meandering. How you of all feels the consequence of my unskillfulness. Still I see yours when I close mine. I'm drawing my finger along your spine, crossing the room in your underwear, turning the light off by the stairs. Your face beside a candlelight, a corner house under turning headlights. What you'd like to see from me doesn't mean a thing if we don't agree it's true. You say don't do nothing for me, buddy, you wouldn't do for you. You say don't do nothing for me, buddy, up to my face, fall asleep in a crooked shape, and I'd like to be on a roach blade. With the back door open by the stove, big dumb house in the window, doing dishes in the glow. All this time I drive, injury lures on the pine tree line. She's pumping gas in the August air, smells like the underside of a fingernail. What's up, Doug? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Don't you know who I think I am? I am everybody's friend, though that depends. I will pretend as not to offend you and them and everyone we know. My heart overflows and my kindness knows that there is no inconveniencing, and all I long for from myself I keep, and I say no like an apology. Before you won't make a joke of me so humiliating, it will prove to be a display of my vulnerability. I keep my company carefully, and that takes upkeep just to seem like you are there to see everybody. And all I long for from myself I keep, and I say no like an apology. And all I long for to myself to keep, and I say no like an apology. Don't you know who I think I am? I am everybody's friend, though that depends. I will pretend as not to offend. One was on, two were out. Game 6 of 86 with 3-2 count. Mookie Wilson hit a driller of the first base line. Bottom of 10 and the game was was tied. Little roller went through Billy Buckner's legs. The winning run scored from second. Just minutes ago, there was no one on. Bob Stanley's wild pitch, and it all went wrong. In Vallejo, California, public housing lawns, Bill and his brothers played a wiffle ball. The boys and their sister and their mother Marie lived with the temper of their father's drink. Marie worked for the highway patrol. Leonard was their little league coach. When his habit drove him off the road, Marie was left to race four alone. So Bill gave himself to school and baseball. Big bushy eyebrows, 6 feet tall. Drafted by the Dodgers in '68, he was in the lineup by the new decade. Aggressive and competitive, a self-critical perfectionist, known not for his great success, only for that ball he missed. One was on tour out, game 6 of '86 with a 3-2 count. Mookie Wilson hit a dribbler up the first base line, bottom of 10, and the game was tied. Let a life defined by one mistake be remembered as an unfair blame. They'd already thrown the win away, and there was still one more game to play. And there was still one more game to play. And there was still one more game to play. There's an eyelash on her left cheek, big long dog laying across her legs. Thin stretched clouds in the jasmine, asleep with a book open in her hand. Sense of self so fragile, took so much just to let her in. Teeth touched on smiles between the kisses. She knew you then. Your love, just trying to keep it. You heard her words, being afraid to. Don't let yourself get sentimental. If you won't love her every day. Still I'd claim confusion, but that's so lame to justify. The casualty to your indifference deserves a real answer this time. long dog laying across her legs. Don't let yourself get sentimental if you won't love her every day. If you can't love her every day, if you won't love her every day, if you can't love her every day. Over there on the cutting board, chunks of garlic are stuck where they dried. And on the windowsill, a neglected yam has roots from its pores starting to climb. But the aromatics, the carrots, the shallots are deglazing in white wine. The smell of good fat grease, rice and peas, citrus and black and spice. A car bench seat sits beside the sink, wedding invitations on the fridge, and that broom that hasn't been used since the last time I used it. The stove clock reads 13 to 2 o'clock, whereupon time will continue to build on time. Memories like beads on a string, how they used to hang in a line. Memories like beads on a string, how they used to hang in a line. I imagine altercations and fantasize some situation where a good friend does me wrong. But tonight I'll see him at the bar where I meet him and forget I think so crazy at all. Your glasses shine when your face laughs with mine. I want to do just as you do. And in the inevitable ever, when we're no longer together, I'll still find all my strength in you. I take Plessy around the train, where I used to do it all for the fun. It's November 8th, and like every other day, it's unlike any other one. It's November 8th, and like every other day,